The planet is changing greatly right now. It's in this beautiful mood of transformation and healing. Just think about how many few cars are on the road, how many people are not littering the streets, and the emissions are lower. And so I really think that this is a time where spirit has decided, everyone needs to come down a little bit. Like the planet needs a break. People on the planet need a break. And so I really am seeing this time as this beautiful transformation. And I invite you to do the same. So I wanted to do these videos because I am on a journey and I wanted to be able to share my journey. To me, this is my journey into me. And I, been wanting to do videos for a long time. I'm not really sure completely about what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it a shot and try this out. So if you're interested in spending time with me on my journey, I'd love to have you. It's always great to do it with company, even though this journey is all about me moving into my inner world. So one of the things I'm looking to do on this journey is self-acceptance, grow myself, my intuitive state, really becoming who I am and who I feel I've meant to be, but the parts of me have been too afraid to actually admit to, say I am, expose myself. I'm not great with vulnerabilities, so this is big, but I feel a calling deep down with inside of me to do this, and now is the time. And I will tell you that a few months back, I heard very loud and clear from Spirit to stop spending money. I just heard it constantly. It was being drilled into me loud in my ears to stop spending money. And I'm clairaudient, so oftentimes I'll hear a lot of messages. And I was started to freak out a little bit. It was so loud because I thought, well, I'm about to lose my job. Like, why are you telling me this? Like, I don't understand, like, what's happening. And I started to become a little bit unhinged because it was so loud. He wouldn't tell me what was happening. He just kept saying, stop spending money. You're going to need it. And here we are, a few months later, in a place where so many of us don't have money. My salary has been greatly reduced, so I'm on a limited income right now. But I also heard that everything's going to be fine, that this is a transformational time. Now is your time to start listening and to start doing. And we've been waiting for you. So here I am doing this because I'm urged all the time. I have to tell you, I feel amazing. I feel this stirring inside of me of energy just rising. I feel my creative juices just buzzing. And I feel like I can't even sit still. And there was a time in my life where I did a lot of this work. I was a yoga instructor, meditation instructor. I did healing work, I made herbal remedies, and I stopped. And I used to hear the devas talk to me, and I would make these beautiful memories, and I had no value for it, honestly. I thought I was broke, I was struggling, and I thought, why am I doing this? Like, if I have all these gifts, why am I not supported in the universe to make these gifts happen? And I look back now and I think I didn't have any value for myself. And so therefore there was a training time to listen deeper, but because I had no value, it didn't become a value. I was also a little bit before my time, now everyone's making products, natural products. And at that time when I was doing mine, I would spend so much time educating people on them that I couldn't really make any money out of it. But my business suffered and I became very disenchanted. And I'm not saying I'm going to start making products again. I don't know if that's what I meant to do right now. But what I am sharing is that I became very disenchanted and I went on this journey that I thought I needed to give it all up, give it away, and go back to work. and I needed to work for someone else, and I needed to do something else, and that my skills weren't valued, and that I looked around me and it looked like everybody else around me was doing well and doing wonderful things. I had friends I grew up with, they had fancy cars, they lived in fancy houses, they didn't seem to be successful, and I was struggling. I mean, there was a time in my life where I was receiving social services to take care of my kids, and that was really hard for me because I always believed in living this life in union with spirit. But what I think I missed out on is that I wasn't truly in collaboration because the trust wasn't there. But the biggest thing was that I didn't have that faith and trust in myself. So I am stepping out on faith again. I don't know what that looks like, but I just know that I just feel this stirring that there's a time that's coming now, and it's really important, and that I have to show up every single day. Where this is going, I have no idea. I'm not really sure, but I just know that I'm being stirred. You know, I'm having trouble sleeping. Sometimes I wake up to my bed shaking in the middle of the night. So I know that Spirit's talking, and it's serious that I need to sit and listen more. So I'm going to listen, and I'm going to share as much as I can. And I'm going to step out there, and I invite you to follow my journey. And I hope that by me sharing that, maybe I can give you some encouragement to be you, be yourself. Because, you know, some of the crap that happened to me and that I've experienced has been flippin' scary. It's been scary to share with people, to tell people, because I don't want anyone to think I was crazy. Even though I know that this was my world and it was so real, I didn't want to be judged by that. Or I just thought, well, so what, you know? But really, honestly, I've just honored a part of myself because this is a big part of who I am. And I'm done with doing that. I'm finished. No matter what happens, I just want to be me. I want to be me fully, completely, openly. I want to hold all of the power in the palm of my hand of who I am. I want to walk in collaboration with Spirit, and I want to move through the world with grace and honor and love, and I want to love deeper. I want to explore my heart. I want to connect, have that brain-heart coherence of my head and heart connecting and just moving with such an amazing, beautiful vibration. And I want to be full of that spirit. And I think that I've been walking around in this cloud and hiding. And that hiding has been exhausting. It is tiring. It is exhausting. It is depressing. And I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done with that. So anyway, I invite you to join me on this journey and be you. You know, this is your time when no one's looking, to dance as hard as you can, to sing as loud as you can, to jump, to run, to scream, to whatever it is. I invite you to be you 100%, like I'm going to do. I'm going to be me 100%, whatever that looks like. I don't care. So let's do this. Let's have some fun and discover the beautiful people that we are. Blessings. Namaste.